Ah yes, the elegant, user-friendly BambuLab P1S screen. I personally love the screen so much that I hid it with a third-party touchscreen. Now my P1S looks a lot better, but is this screen actually functional? Let's find out. This is the Panda Touch by Big Tree Tech. For $50, it not only looks more refined, but it brings a smoother, more intuitive touchscreen interface to the table. In the box comes with everything you need to get up and running, including a bracket to mount it above the stock screen. Now I personally don't like this look, and I wanted this screen to look as original and low profile as possible, so I put my creator brain to work. Taking a look a bit closer, there's a magnetic backplate holding the charge components, which adds quite a bit of thickness to the screen. Removing the 4 screws and the charging board comes right out. Now I just need a different way to secure this to the screen. I got to work in SolidWorks to create a mount to fit the new screen directly on top of the existing one. This is what I came up with. This mount takes a whole 20 minutes to print. And here it is, fresh off the printer. I love using tree supports, which always work perfectly and are satisfyingly easy to remove. Now, since the USB port points down behind the screen, this 90-degree USB-C connector is required to divert the port away from the stock screen, keeping it low profile. I got a 2-pack of these connectors for $4 on Amazon, and I'll put a link for these down below the like button. With a 90-degree USB connector installed, this assembly fits perfectly into my new mount, and the mount snaps on securely to the back of the screen. With this mount in place, the new touchscreen fits smoothly over the original screen, transforming the look of the printer. Now this screen is technically wireless, but it still needs power via the USB-C cable. Luckily, there's a USB port inside the top of the printer, and the cable can be ran through a small hole on the top right. The tricky part is getting this plugged in, and I would not recommend sticking your head inside the printer like I did here. Then the cable plugs into the screen and you're good to go. Just make sure you switch the screen to DC mode so it will automatically turn on and off when you turn the printer on and off. Alright, now let's take it for a spin. You can easily move the extruder or the print bed, turn the lights on and off, view the print progress and the remaining print times, and so much more. Now, if you'd like to preheat the nozzle or the print bed, or print directly from here, you'll have to log the screen into your Bambu account and switch your printer over to cloud mode. It's easy to do, but keep in mind, Big Tree Tech may have access to your information if you do this. If you don't feel comfortable with this, you'll just have to print from Bambu Studio on your PC or from Bambu Handy on your phone. If you're interested in trying this setup for yourself, I've included the links to the screen, the 90-degree USB connector, and the 3D model of the mount I created down below the like and subscribe buttons. Thanks for watching.